Here's something you're going to find under a large tree, and that of course will be fascia board damage, especially if the building is not maintained and inspected on a regular basis. This particular tree, as you can see, shades the entire area of this portion of the house all day long. There is very little sunlight that gets to the fascia board, and when it gets wet, it will remain wet. And we all know what happens to wet wood. And of course, if you don't, it rots. Here's where you can see the leaves have actually caught or got caught on top of the boxes there for, it looks like, the telephone and the cable system. And obviously this would be a good reason not to put these boxes on your fascia board, to put them on the house or underneath the eaves, by the way. And there's another section of the fascia board. It's hard to tell, I would imagine, from these pictures just how much damage has been done. But I would imagine most of this fascia board does need to be replaced since it has been damaged, and it's been damaged for a long time. And so this isn't a good thing. And I just wanted to point this out. Like I said, I make most of these videos to give you guys and gals some ideas of problems you're going to run into if you do not, and I cannot stress this enough, if you do not inspect and maintain your property. All of this right here could have been eliminated, I would imagine. It's probably going to cost at least, let's just say at least $400 to replace the damage just in this area. And you're going to need to repaint it anyway, you know. So let's just say that you can add another $100 onto it there. I would imagine you would have saved yourself at least $400 with at least $50 worth of paint, and maybe about 10 hours worth of work, you know, cleaning this thing, maybe 2 hours every 2 or 3 years, you know. By the time it's been damaged, you might have only needed to have painted it once or twice, removed a couple of the tree limbs, you know, that were hanging onto the roof or over the roof during that period. I mean, this is all the stuff that you need to do today. You need to do it right now to save money in the future. And again, it just doesn't make any sense to let something like this go as long as it does, without just putting a little bit of effort into it. And I'm telling you what, sometimes all it is going to take will be a little effort. Other times it will require a lot of money, but that expense could just continue to get larger. So it's better to take care of this stuff as soon as possible.